The United States is often referred to as a melting pot, a metaphor that captures the country's rich history of immigration and cultural diversity. Over the centuries, people from all over the world have come to America, bringing with them their languages, traditions, and customs. As these diverse groups interact and mix, they create a unique blend of cultures that defines modern American society. Today, America continues to be one of the most culturally diverse nations in the world, a place where different ethnicities, religions, and traditions coexist, sometimes blending seamlessly, other times maintaining distinct identities. The evolution of the melting pot. The melting pot concept originated in the early 20th century to describe how immigrants assimilated into American society, adopting a new American identity while contributing elements of their native cultures. Initially, the idea was that these diverse cultural elements would fuse into a single, homogeneous society. However, over time, the notion of the melting pot has evolved, and today it reflects a more complex picture, one that acknowledges both assimilation and the preservation of distinct cultural identities. In modern America, the blending of cultures is most evident in everyday life, from food and fashion to music and art. Cities like New York, Los Angeles, and Chicago are home to vibrant communities representing nearly every corner of the world. In these urban centers, people can experience a variety of cultural traditions, often within the same neighborhood, from Chinese New Year parades to Mexican Dia de las Muertas. Cultural fusion in food and entertainment. One of the most visible examples of America's cultural diversity is in its food. Traditional dishes from immigrant communities such as pizza from Italy, tacos from Mexico, and dumplings from China have become staples of the American diet. More recently, fusion cuisine has gained popularity, blending different culinary traditions to create new, unique flavors. This reflects the broader blending of cultures in America, where individuals and communities mix elements from various backgrounds to create something new. Entertainment, too, reflects the country's cultural diversity. American music, for example, is a rich tapestry of influences: jazz, blues, rock, and hip-hop. All iconic American genres have roots in African, Latin, and European musical traditions. Today, global influences continue to shape American pop culture, with artists of diverse backgrounds becoming cultural icons. Language and identity. While English is the dominant language in the United States, over 350 languages are spoken in the country, reflecting the diverse immigrant population. Spanish is the second most spoken language, and in many parts of the country, bilingualism is common. Language is a part of cultural identity, and in many immigrant communities, maintaining their native language is a way of preserving their heritage while integrating into American society. The concept of the melting pot has also given way to the idea of multiculturalism, where different cultural identities coexist rather than assimilate into a single, uniform culture. This shift reflects the growing recognition that diversity is a strength, and that the preservation of cultural heritage enriches society as a whole. Challenges in the modern melting pot. While America's cultural diversity is often celebrated, it also presents challenges. Tensions can arise as different cultural groups navigate issues of identity, integration, and belonging. Racism, xenophobia, and cultural misunderstandings persist, and the country's immigration policies remain a hotly debated issue. In recent years, the rise of identity politics has highlighted divisions along ethnic, racial, and cultural lines, raising questions about the future of America's cultural cohesion. However, despite these challenges, many Americans embrace the diversity that defines their country. Cultural festivals, educational programs, and community initiatives aim to foster understanding and celebrate the contributions of various ethnic groups to American life. The blending of cultures in the modern melting pot continues to shape America's national identity, making it a dynamic and ever-evolving society. The future of the melting pot. As America continues to change, so too will its cultural landscape. The melting pot remains an important metaphor, but the way it's understood is evolving. Today, rather than expecting complete assimilation, there is a greater emphasis on celebrating differences while finding common ground. America's diversity is a reflection of its history, and its future a testament to the ongoing story of immigration and cultural exchange that has made the country what it is today. In conclusion, the modern melting pot is not about losing one's cultural identity, but about blending traditions, ideas, and innovations from across the globe to create something new and uniquely American. As the country moves forward, this cultural diversity will continue to shape the American experience, enriching the lives of its people and contributing to the nation's global influence.